What is going on, my YouTube family? Brax Wolfe here, back with another video, and I'm excited about this one. I've been grinding my ass off these past 5 months for this exact upload right here, and none of this would have been possible without you guys, so thank you very much for watching and interacting with the videos. But enough with the chit chat. This video is going to be broken down into different sections, so if you're looking for anything specific, go down in the description and just jump around the timestamp. Alright, let's unbox this thing. So there's a video I uploaded yesterday that goes through all the accessories. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, but this is how it comes neatly in the box. The board on top, box of accessories, and your stand is down here. Alright, we all know what it looks like, but what is this thing packing under the hood? So you'll find this board equipped with two 900 watt belt driven motors, equals to 1800 watts of power. Moving on to our speed controller, Meepo has used their 6.5 ESC, created specifically for their belt driven boards. What powers all of this is Meepo's ER Samsung 40T battery, which is nice to have that range out of the box. Charging time for this battery will be around 2.5 hours, and you will get as far as 18 miles of range. In the front, you'll find black unbranded CNC trucks. The back motor trucks are outfitted with red electroplating to protect your motors from getting damaged. And this red is badass. All four wheels are 85mm equipped with ABAC 9 bearings for a smooth ride. Alright, moving on to the deck. This thing is flexible as fuck. It's made out of 7 layers of bamboo and 2 layers of fiberglass, with a maximum weight capacity of 330 pounds. The board also comes with orange plastic bumpers on both ends to keep your deck safe from getting scratched. This board comes with Meepo's flagship remote, the M4. It shows speed, old-time mileage, and current ride mileage. I've done a video covering everything about this remote, so if you want more in-depth information, check that video out. And all this together gets you a max speed of 22.5 miles per hour. Wait, hold up. Did we hear that right? Yes, 22.5 miles per hour. You know, at first I wasn't impressed. As you guys know, I love speed. I love going fast. So when I heard that the max speed on this board was gonna be 22.5 miles per hour, I wasn't impressed, like most of you are not impressed right now. But this is the thing, you can't compare this board to all the existing Meepo boards out there. It's a different technology, so it's gonna perform differently. But you can compare to the one board that this will be compared to the most, the Boosted Stealth. With the Boosted Stealth, you can go as fast as 24 miles per hour, as far as 14 miles of range, and it has a 25% hill grade. All this for the price tag of $1,599. With Meepo's NLS Belt, you will be going slightly slower at the speed of 22.5 miles per hour. I actually reached 23, with an 18-mile range and a 30% hill grade, coming at a price tag of $699. Okay, so let's say that this is the Meepo Boosted, as a lot of people out there are calling it. But at the end of the day, this is $700 versus a $1,500 board. Like, you can get 2 NLS belts for the price of the Boosted Stealth. So that alone, me as a consumer, especially if it's my first board, I don't know if I would have bought that Boosted. But people were just expecting this board to come out and get the same max speed as they're getting with their hub boards. You know, some of Meepo's hub boards go up to 34 miles per hour. But, you know, this board wasn't built for speed to begin with. This is a comfortable board. Again, I'm used to riding the worst fucking boards. So comfort is not really in my level at all times. But when I got on this thing, it was so comfortable. I haven't been on a board that comfortable in a while. And while you're riding, you see the board flexing. Like, whatever they did with the trucks and the deck, it flexes very well. So who is this board for? Would I personally buy it when I saw that max speed. No, I don't think so. But this is a great board for an entry-level rider or someone that doesn't really mind speed and they just want to cruise around at a comfortable level. Like, this is definitely it. And one thing, goodbye to PU sleeves. Can you guys see this? How the hell did this happen? Like, I lost a chunk of the wheel already, but it was a perfect cut. Like someone with a knife just sliced it. I would not recommend this thing in the sidewalks. Not at all. It is not the place to be at. Streets, the beach, the path, they're all great. But if you gotta be dealing, that's the thing that sucks. This board is so comfortable in the sidewalk. I can just eat through all the bumps. But it's apparently destroying my board. So my goal was to ride this board a lot before I reviewed it. I didn't want to be one of those YouTubers that just post videos for the clout. They want to be one of the first ones to upload, but they haven't actually used the product, or they don't even give a fuck about the product. So I've been trying to ride this thing as much as I can, and I could definitely see the damage that the roads have done within just a few days. See this one? Turns much easier. No issues. Now when I go to this one, kind of stuck. It's gonna stop. Keep going. Wonder if it's from me riding on the sidewalks, that thing getting banged up. Whew. This stand is so handy. I really like that stand. Alright guys, kind of late at night. I've been riding the crap out of this board. I think my favorite part about it is that ER battery. I know it's not what you're here for, but that ER battery has so much juice in it. I barely have to charge the thing and I can just go everywhere. I gotta do a full range test to truly see what we can get out of this thing in one run. But it's been great just making multiple runs. I always have juice. It reminds me of the battery from my one wheel. I barely have to charge it. I'll go on a ride, come back, go on another ride, come back, go on another ride, and then a couple of days later I'll just recharge the whole thing up to 100. I'm glad he has that red protector to keep the motor safe, because I've already beat the crap out of those things. Just going on and off sidewalks or even in the sidewalks, that thing is low. Like the clearance level on that is I don't know, maybe a quarter of an inch. Where's my measuring tape? So it's half an inch. You can't really see, but it sucks. I wish this board was shipped with some bigger wheels, because that would have easily solved this issue. Another thing, the speed. Yes, 23 miles per hour or 22 and a half, whatever you want to call it, is not that great. But the torque and the acceleration on this thing is sick. And that's what you will get from belt-driven boards. You get better torque, better acceleration, and you feel it on this thing. You get from 0 to 23 miles per hour so quick versus a hub board. And you know, it goes back to when they say cars will get from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. This is what this is, versus the hub board will get from 0 to 60 in 4 to 5 seconds, let's say. And that's what happened. You will get to that 23 mark very fast, and then the speed kind of just get cut off. You kind of want to go more. You wish you could go faster, but you can. And then eventually, you know, the hub motor would reach that speed and then pass you because they're able to go at higher speeds, at topper speeds. One problem I had with the speed on this board was just upkeeping with traffic. It's just most roads are, you know, over 25 miles per hour, and you're going under that. So it's very hard to stay within traffic or even ride within traffic. It was just not fast enough. But this thing on a path it's amazing. You can just go forever, and it's just beautiful. It just goes. But when you're on a road and you're trying to compete with cars, this is not really the board. At least in my experience, I found myself getting stuck in front of cars so many times and just not being able to maneuver myself out of traffic fast enough, just because most cars are going, you know, above 30 miles per hour. And don't forget that this is just the version 1 of this board. I'm sure going on forward, Meepo's gonna work on their technology and make this thing faster. Some of you might be asking, why is Meepo hopping on the belt train if they've been so successful with their hub motor boards? I feel like right now they're just trying to get the rest of the people that stuck with belt driven boards, and this is their first attempt. And I believe that going on forward, the quality and the specs of this board will only get better and better. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I try to keep a lot of the dumb stuff out of this video because I didn't want to spend a lot of time just on dumb shit. So I try to just really compile all the information that I have gathered in this past week from riding this board and just having a good old time, and hopefully was enough to give you guys some direction in what board you should choose. But that is all. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, take to berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words.